You are listening to Telling Tales by Namrata. Hello kids. In the last episode, we heard how Hanuman found Sita in Ashok Vatika. He gave the ring given by Ram to Sita, and Sita in return gave him an ornament to give to Ram. Before going back, Hanuman wanted to show everyone in Lanka how powerful Ram and his army is. So let's hear what he did. Hanuman started uprooting all the trees. He threw them all around and destroyed the entire garden. The once celebrated royal gardens of Lanka, the pride of their king, were completely destroyed. The only tree that was still standing was the Ashoka tree under which Sita was still seated. But everyone in Lanka, all the guards, were wondering, where is the destroyer? They spread out in all directions to find him. Hanuman was now standing on a thick branch of the Ashoka tree. Seeing his physique, all the soldiers gasped. Hundreds of soldiers ran towards him with raised weapons. But Hanuman, swinging his mace, sent all of them flying with their limbs smashed. And each time he would shout with joy, Jai Shri Ram. Soon the news reached Ravan at his palace. He ordered his minister to take the army and bring him before Ravan. But within a few minutes, the minister's army was a history. This time, Ravan sent his own son, the heroic Akshay Kumar, who had a record of winning every battle. He tried his best to overpower Hanuman, but in vain. Finally, Hanuman picked him up and spun him around and smashed him on the ground. The ghastly death of Akshay Kumar created waves of panic in Lanka. With no choice left, Ravan sent his eldest and most powerful son, Meghnad, who is also called as Indrajit. Indrajit understood that the enemy was not an ordinary one. So killing him was out of question. He decided to use his most powerful weapon which he had in possession called Brahma Pasha. As soon as this weapon hit Hanuman's chest, he froze. Lord Brahma had blessed Hanuman that no weapon can ever harm him. But Hanuman wanted to meet Ravan, and so he allowed himself to get captured. Hanuman was finally taken to the palace. Ravan was seated on a raised throne made of gold. He had to look down at Hanuman. Hanuman was not given any seat. So, Hanuman extended his tail by his magical powers and coiled behind his legs and created a seat for himself. He raised the seat quite high so that Ravan had to now look up at him. Hanuman warned Ravan to return Sita with dignity, failing which a disaster awaited him. Ravan could not hear such arrogant words in his own court from a monkey, and he screamed in rage, "Kill this monkey!" Vibhishan, who was the younger brother of Ravan, said, "He is just a messenger, and it is not permitted to kill a messenger." Ravan decided not to kill Hanuman, but planned for something worse. He declared, "Then we shall punish him. Set his tail on fire. Let him return home that way." Soon, hundreds of pieces of cloth were brought to the courtroom and wrapped around Hanuman's long tail. When stretched completely, his tail almost entirely covered the floor of the courtroom. Then Hanuman's tail was set on fire. With his long tail on fire, Hanuman slipped out of the ropes that bound him and flew into the sky. He decided to set the city of Lanka ablaze to punish Ravan. He flew low over the city and set each building, temple, palace, and garden on fire. Flames shot high into the sky. Except for Vibhishan's palace, soon every other building was on fire. As he flew over Ashok Vatika, he made sure Sita was safe. Then before he headed home, he put his tail in the ocean to put out the fire. Meanwhile, disappointed Ram was still waiting for one person to return. Hanuman was his only hope. Suddenly, there was a chaos. There were hordes of monkeys running, and right above them flying was Hanuman. Just then, Ram heard what he couldn't believe. Hanuman shouted, "I found Sita!" Hanuman brought out the hair jewel given to him by Sita and handed over to teary-eyed Ram. Ram said, "Hanuman, you have saved not only Sita's life, but also my life." He pulled Hanuman close to his heart and embraced him lovingly. Hanuman closed his eyes and savored every moment of that embrace. So now we know that Hanuman found Sita. But how will everyone cross the giant ocean to reach Lanka? Stay tuned to find out in our next episode.